Hey, it's Monolito with Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Coffee. And this is part 2 of Ranger Creek. And I'm drinking the 44 Rye. This is a distillery only release. Stick around. Rye Whiskey 44 by Rimfire. This one right here is a distillery only release, so you can only buy this when you visit the distillery. It's what makes this different from the other 44 is that, and they show it on the bottle, is that these are barreled or put into used barrels. The only thing this doesn't have on it is an age statement, so I don't know what the how long it's been aged. But this is 45% ABV, so it's 90 proof. This is a 375 milliliter bottle. It's not chill filtered, so just like the other one, they might get a better try to focus in. You can see the like just the stuff that's in there. It's a little cloudy. It's like little flakes in there. So it's not chill filtered, and it's not colored. So this is natural coloring. So I like the process that they go through. They're a grain to bottle distillery / brewery. Again, like I said before, they do brew beer. And so we'll get into this one, taste it. What I didn't mention in the previous video, they use caliber names, small bore caliber names for their expression. So this is 44, and this is not, we're not talking about new ammunition like 44 Special or 44 Magnum. This is, what they're talking about is the cap and ball style ammunition. So lead ball, black powder firearms, the types of ammunition that would have been used by the Texas Rangers in the 1800s into the early 1900s. So that's just a little additional information about Ranger Creek and how they choose the names for their whiskeys. So just like the previous one, I've had it sitting open for about 10 minutes and then covered it with the whiskey hat. And color, it's slightly darker than the previous one, than the Rimfire. Just as viscous though. You can see how it's just try to focus in here. How it's just sticking to the glass. It's not much darker, but it's just a slight darker hue there. So let's nose this, see what we get, taste it, and give you some notes. Okay, so just like the Rimfire, I do get a little bit of the citrus, except it's more lemon, like a lemon peel versus orange. With nice deep breaths, I get a little bit of caramel. I'm not getting that rye spice, and this is a 100% rye mash bill. So this is 100% rye. There's a little bit of a bready type note, like a rye bread or just like baking bread. It's really good with that, with the citrus and a little bit of, might be caramel, might be brown sugar. Very nice nose, but the 90 proof is not showing up. Does not burn the nose at all. And I'm taking nice deep breaths, nose in the glass. Very nice. All right, let's taste this. All right, so there's the spice. You get that rye spice on the palate. Breathe out, you get a little bit of burn in the nose, but it's not harsh. It's a medium to long finish. Getting oak. It's very woody. Not getting any sweetness on it. Definitely get that rye taste, like you just took a bite from just rye bread. I like that. As you can tell, I'm trying not to go through it too fast because San Antonio is not a short drive for me, and some of these I don't really find in my even though I live in Texas, I don't find them in my local stores. Might see the 36 every once in a while, but either they're not getting it at the stores or it's just selling out as soon as they get it. When I purchased these at Ranger Creek, these were $29 each for the 375 milliliter bottles. So that wasn't a bad price. It was nice to get all those expressions and that they had them in the smaller bottles. Because again, in Texas, 1,500 milliliters is the limit every 30 days. So I was able to get 4 bottles. And then the last bottle that we'll be going over is the one my wife got me because it happened to be my birthday while we were there. So she got me that one as a birthday present, which was really nice. Yeah, this is just citrus and that little bit of bready type smell. And definitely get that rye on the palate, but I like that. And this is not sweet at all. There's no, I'm getting a very little hint of vanilla, but it's not sweet. It's more of just like a passing, just like, it was there and then it disappeared. And then I just get that little spiciness from the rye, which feels like a red hot cinnamon candy. Not the taste of a red hot cinnamon candy, but the feel that it does to your mouth, or like if you're eating a breath mint or something, where it just kind of gives you that little tingling feeling in your mouth. It's very good. If you get a chance to, again, go to San Antonio, if you live in Texas, and you like whiskey and you like beer, go to Ranger Creek. It makes for a nice weekend. Cheers.